The nutritional importance of animal protein should not be understated. As a superior protein choice, it provides our bodies with all 9 essential amino acids, which supports our physical growth and maintenance. Pork, in particular, has been a central part of diets around the world for centuries. High in zinc, iron, and B vitamins, pork is a staple in homes across America. But rising food prices make it hard for families to bring nutrient-dense proteins to the dinner table these days. Ohio pig farmers understand the struggle and work hard every day to assure affordable access to a protein that checks all the boxes for sustainability.
Some of the struggles that we deal with day in and day out on the hog farm is dealing with what Mother Nature throws at us every day. But we also have to deal with manpower of making sure that everyone's in place of what needs to happen on the farm to take care of our hogs. The other main issue that's come up in the last few years is the rising cost of everything going on in America and making sure that we're able to account for that to make sure that we're able to do the best that we can for the farm. In the face of all these challenges that we do, we still are working the best that we can to provide a good sustainable protein for America and everyone across the world.
As one of the top pork-producing states, Ohio's pig farmers adhere to 6 shared principles to ensure top-quality pork is available throughout the U.S.
The We Care principles that pig farmers live by are really about taking care of the pigs, people, and our planet. Number 1 is food safety, ensuring that the pork we raise is wholesome and we're abiding by the right protocols to ensure that the food you eat is. Animal well-being is also one of the principles, and that means that we are taking the best care that we can of the live animals and the pigs. And then we want to be stewards of the people that work in our barns and help us raise these animals and teach them and educate them under the programs that help them learn the right things to do with the pigs. We also are very worried about public health and ensuring that everything we produce from both a food safety and public health standpoint is wholesome and we're following the proper protocols to ensure that that's happening. And then lastly, we worry about our environment and the impacts that we're making on the land that we are stewards of and doing the best we can to be sustainable, as well as the community that we interact with and ensuring that we are a good neighbor to those that are around our pig farms. So really it's a holistic approach of these 6 principles to ensure that we are raising pigs in a way that we can be proud of and provide safe food for you.
Animal welfare is a concern for both consumers and for farmers. If our animals aren't growing and performing well, then that is a natural concern for the consumer as well as for the farmer. Things that farmers do is trying to maintain great air, water, and food for the pigs to help them grow optimally, but also to have a healthy and productive life as they go to produce food for us. Another thing that we do as farmers is try to train our people well to care for the animals. So things such as PQA, which is Pork Quality Assurance, goes through specialized training, different modules to help animal caretakers understand and to demonstrate, and going forward, the best way to care for the animal.
I've always preached to the kids as they were growing up that the animals can't take care of themselves. It's our responsibility. So before we eat breakfast in the morning, the animals get taken care of. You know, that's where we put our pride and stuff in the product that we have, and making sure that they're taken care of just as what we would like to be taken care of ourselves.
Being good community partners, being good community citizens is important to pig farmers. Not only because we live and work in the community as well, but we understand that that trust isn't just a given, that we have to earn it. And so maintaining good air, water, and soil quality in the areas that we work and operate in are very important to the maintaining of good community trust, and that is something that farmers we work on every single day.
Real pork starts with real people who prioritize animal care, environmental stewardship, and innovative technology in caring for their animals. The Ohio Pork Council was established in 1968 by a group of farmers to promote their product and support their peers. As times have changed, so has the organization, growing from 800 to 2,500 members over the years. But one thing remains the same: care. Immense care for the animals, people, and communities they serve.
Ohio Pork Council supports the industry as it moves forward because it is governed by hog farmers, funded by hog farmers, and our goals are to improve our sustainability which we are working on through our sustainability reporting and showing the improvements we're making as an industry. Pork quality assurance training, which shows that we can produce a safe product and have a training program to roll out to all those that are interacting with our pigs to ensure that they are upholding the ethical principles we live behind. We also have programs for youth outreach, like our Show Pigs program, which recruits and engages those young people who might be the pig farmers of tomorrow early on in their career. And then also some of the water quality initiatives to ensure that we are doing everything we can as an industry to work with other partners here in Ohio to improve the water quality of our great state.
The pride that I have was instilled upon me from my grandfather, and it's even more prideful now as I've seen the next generation and even my grandchildren take over and take that same pride that I was taught and carry it throughout the barns, to take care of the pigs, to make sure that we're sustainable, that we have that perfect circle to where we use our manure to grow our corn, to feed the pigs, to provide protein to everyone in the world. The mission of the Ohio Pork Council is to be an advocate for all pork producers in Ohio, and to make that stronger is even their relationship on a national level. We get fewer in numbers of us raising hogs. It becomes more important for us to depend on others to help supply us with the information that we need and the work that we can do to protect our industry from outsiders.
Real pork, real farmers. To learn more, visit opork.org. That's ohpork.org today.